Hi, my name is Georgia King, and I am a reading interventionist with Literacy Now. And today I'm going to share with you some ways to help your child blend or sound out words. There are 4 skills needed for this to occur. The first one is your child must know the names of the letters of the alphabet, and your child must know the sounds of the letters of the alphabet. And then here comes the third one that we're going to talk about today, and that is your child must be able to blend or combine those sounds to actually be able to read the word. The last thing that is needed is an age-appropriate vocabulary, because if your child doesn't know enough words to be able to latch on to a meaning of the sounds, it makes it even more difficult for them to read the word. Now, of course, as we know, the best way to increase your child's vocabulary is for you to read aloud to them. That's the way they can find words that are not in their narrow life, but can reach out to other parts of the world and gain that needed vocabulary. So to illustrate my example is in my reading group at my school, the children came upon the word tan. Well, they did not know what tan meant. They were not familiar with the color tan. And so I explained that it was the color of wood, maybe the color of cardboard. Somebody's pants might be tan. And then one little girl said, "Oh, Miss King, your hair is tan." So that's just an example of why very sufficient vocabulary is needed. Now, the alphabet is made up of vowels and consonants. Now, here are the vowels: A, E, I, O, and U. And every word has a vowel. In fact, some words are just vowels, such as the word I and the word A. So that is important to know. And then the consonants are all the other letters. So now we're about to get started, but before we do, I just want to say that you do not need a fancy magnetic board to do this activity with your child. I just happen to have this in all my school stuff, so I thought it would be good for this video. But you don't have to. Look, somebody here made little letters on bottle tops. So that, if you had bottle tops, this would be a fun activity actually for your child to do, to write all the letters on it, and then you all could manipulate them as you went through your practice. Now, this is the letter A, the vowel A. The letter stands for the sound A. And so we're going to put some consonants with it, and I will show you what the technique is to blend. It's a little different than sounding out. All right, so we're going to say at, sat. So that way you're kind of holding that sound so that actually what we would call blend in, combine with the next letter. All right, let's do some more. Here's one that the children weren't too familiar with when we were going through it. Just another example of why a good vocabulary is important. This one is mat, M-A-T, at, mat. And again, we're combining that those letters, we're pulling out the sound so that they can get the idea that it combines. Now, when I explained this word, I explained it by talking about a tumbling mat or a doormat or a yoga mat, because they do have yoga in a lot of the schools. All right, so then let's do another one. Let's do this one. Let's do a name of a little boy that we sometimes run across. Again, Sam. And we can make more words. We can look. Okay, let's do the one that some children didn't know this color. And tan. So these are just some important but easy ways to practice blending with your child, and I hope it's helpful. Thanks.